Hello everyone, this is Ryan with Learning Works for Kids, and we're back in our not so completely at all finished little town that we're making. So last episode we were working on the blacksmith, which sits right underneath this tower just in case, any of the guards need to come down, run down, grab some tools or weapons and get back up there to the whatever you call that, the watchtower. Duh. So we made kind of just a basic structure for it. We made the walls. I talked a little bit about where I want the patio to go, where the blacksmith will really make their tools, because you can't keep fire inside. That's not safe. And I've been thinking about the roof. So let's look upstairs, and let's see what we can do for a roof. We could have purple stairs. Purper stairs. Purper. They're so purper. It's just a weird way of saying purple. Purper. I don't think the red sandstone stairs will work. Brick doesn't really fit. Maybe the stone brick stairs. Maybe. What did I make the walls? I made the walls out of spruce, so definitely not spruce wood. If I did a wood, it would probably have to be dark oak. Or the cobble ones that I already have in my inventory. It's one of those three. Let's see. Or like that. Well, that blends in with that too much, so that's out. That one's out. I think I'm gonna go with these. I think that'll look nice. I hope it'll look nice. I apologize. I say I think a lot in these videos. I'm going to try not to. Another thing I'd like to do, however, is add just a little bit of detail here and there with these logs. So just have them jut out here and there, just to give a little more dimension to the build. And it also... little mistakes. It just adds to a little bit of the character. The idea is that these are actually logs that they laid down to fill up this space. Bum, bum, bum. So obviously, if they laid down the logs, they wouldn't have. Well, they could shave down the logs to make them smooth, but if you cross lay logs like a log cabin, then it would make that kind of effect. Let's see. How does that look? That looks nice. I have an idea. Okay, stairs. I don't like the stone brick stairs. I think they look too gray on the acacia, and that's going to look weird. So we're not going to do that. Do I like that? Actually, the roof is on fire. The roof is actually going to be very flat, I think, because we have these stair things here. I'm trying to figure out how to do the roof. Okay, I think I'll start it here, like that. Maybe start it here. We'll start it like that, and okay. I'm debating if I want the oak stairs here and the dark oak fences, or do I want to switch out the material? Well, let's just keep going. Let's see where this leads us. What is going on? What you want? Okay, let's put that down. How's that look? Let's set the time. It's really hard to determine which I like, or if I even want that anymore. You know what? I have decided I don't even want these oak things right here. I don't even want them. I'm just going to have a blank space right over that spot. And you'll see how that's going to look when I'm done with it. I hope. Unless I change my mind halfway through again. And you know, this is just all part of being flexible with your design. I mentioned flexibility earlier in a different episode. How, you know, you just got to play with it. And it's also just a little bit of like self-awareness. You know, although the building is not myself, obviously, I'm still being aware of what I'm doing and how it's going to look in comparison to the other things that I build. I think this already looks nicer. So I'm going to continue that up there. Like that. But how am I going to make the... I think this is just going to end up... I'm not even going to bother leaving a weird gap or anything like that. Nope, it's just going to go right up. And I have an idea for the roof here. I'll show you that in a second. So let's get this done. Roofs are one of the most tedious things to make, I think, in Minecraft. Alright, so we're on the slab bit. Oh, so I was saying before about the self-awareness thing. Although I'm not the building, obviously, I still am the builder on the building. I'm kind of thinking, okay, how does this look in comparison to everything else that I'm building? You know, will this look way too weird? Is this going to look out of place? Thinking if it's going to be out of place is probably the biggest thing you have to think of when you build these things. Because especially with a town, you don't want one building to just stand out and look really weird compared to everything else. So, things to keep in mind. Things to keep in mind. Oh, and especially if I haven't done a group build project, but it's kind of similar to like if you're doing a group project at school. You really want to make sure you're being aware of, okay, how does this affect everyone else in the group? I'm going to chip this down. Chip, 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 chip. Okay. Do I like it like that? It's hard to say what I like in this build. I think I'm going to put one more right here. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to go with it and see how the rest of the build goes. So let's fill up the space. Filling up the space, filling up the space. So what my idea was instead of having this be flush with that, I'm going to have this actually start here and cut up like this for the roof. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but you'll see it when I do the whole product. The whole build will make a lot more sense when I do that. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Leave it there? Leave it there. Yep. And the corner bit is going to be the toughest part, but we'll get to that. So basically, the basic, just the pattern that we're going with is start here, and you just build across, build across, build across, build across. And make as many mistakes as you possibly can. Alright, let's just put these down. Block, 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 block. Another mistake. Boop, 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 and boop. Okay. So you're just going to run the stairs across like this. And just keep running them across. Just keep running them across. So I'm going to actually cut here. And then I will be back when I'm done with this because this is a long and tedious process, which I don't want you to be bored with. Alright, I'll be right back. And we're back. So what I did was I just filled in the roof bits here. I haven't done this part on both ends, but that's essentially what it's going to look like. So This part of the roof is kind of lower, but it just kind of triangles up, and I missed a block. It just kind of triangles up like this, and then hooks right here. And I think this is a good divider line. I appreciate the fact that this block is here, because otherwise I'd have to awkwardly like bring this around, and I don't want to do that. So now let's come over here and do the same idea that we did over there on this part. So we started here, we brought this out one, we did this, and this was actually upside down. We did an upside down there. It's a little jagged, I'm sorry for working like this. But like that, like that, like that, like that. Upside down, turn it around, do the hokey pokey. And I think we did like that on that side. I think on that side we actually did block there, block there, block there, block there, block there, block there, and then we repeated the pattern, right? Let me just take a look. So we have the upside down stairs, a slab on top, a slab in the middle, slab on top. Yep. That's what we did. Gives it a little more of a rounded edge instead of like a sharp, jagged edge, which is why I changed that in the beginning. So let's come down here, and we want upside down here, normal, 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 normal. And then we'll put our upside down blocks in there. Perfect. I don't really like how that looks, but I'll work something out. And I'm gonna do the same thing back here. This one's gonna be tougher. So let's see how we're gonna do this. So this is the tough part about roofs that you really have to be kind of conscious of, kind of think of, okay, how do I make this roof work without making it look really wonky and weird? Because roofs tend to be wonky and weird in this game. I don't know why. It's because we're working with stair blocks. Let's set the time. Come back around. Getting a little dizzy. Okay, let's bring this out. Bring that up. Bring this out. So I wouldn't say... I don't necessarily like the oak. The plain oak that I'm using. But on the same token, I think it works when I just kind of do it. And I think also once the other buildings in this area have that kind of color added to it, it'll look a lot more natural. So it kind of looks like a thatched roof. What I think thatch is like when you take like straw and you make it into like a material that you can make into roofs. It's an old medieval-y thing. So I like it fits the style. It fits the style. And if you noticed, which you probably did, I am not using a texture pack. And the reason I'm not using a texture pack... Oh, that worked perfectly. The reason I'm not using a texture pack is because I feel like Minecraft... Well, I personally like texture packs. However, I think Minecraft was designed to look good as it is. So I don't like altering that. I don't like adding to that. And I think I should... my goal is to kind of make Minecraft look good without using texture packs to kind of like cheat my way in. So yeah, that's what the roof's gonna look like. Woohoo! Yay! We finished the roof. Raise the roof. The roof is on fire. I hope not. All right. I think I want to add some windows now. So let's get out some glass. For the windows, I'm not going to use clear glass. I'm going to use light gray stained glass. So it's kind of got a tint to it, is my idea. And we'll have vertical ones in the back right here. I think the roof area is not going to be used per se. And I think one here and one here should suffice for the inside. I like that. Okay. Come around here. Windows in the front. Actually, you know what? No. I want a window up here. So we're going to have a window right here, right at the top. And we'll have the same thing on the back side. Just a little triangle-y, or not a triangle, like a little diamond shape. Simple window design. Oh, I can't wait. I do plan on building a really epic cathedral building. Where did I want to put it? I think I wanted to put it right here. Oh, wow. It might end up being, like, huge. Maybe I'll inch it over. I want it big. I want a big cathedral in this town. Actually, no, I don't want a big cathedral in this town. And this is kind of going on my whole theme of this town. It's not meant to be this gaudy, like, you know, it's not supposed to have these big, beautiful buildings and stuff like that. It's supposed to be very simple, very, like, bare bones. And the reason being is because the people are spending most of their time fighting off these desert monsters that are coming in. So they're very focused on just defense. So maybe I'll make the church a very defensive structure. But I really wanted to make a really beautiful cathedral. I love Gothic cathedrals, I'm sorry. And up here we'll make just a 2 wide window. And then down here, this is going to be the door to go out to the little patio area. Come in here, just take a look around. I like that. I think that's a good amount of windows, except I don't like this one. I love the sound of the glass breaking in this game. It sounds like I'm just punching out a window, like shatters. Well, let's go back inside. Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep that window. Keeping that window. I don't care if it looks a little weird on that edge. Or do I? Do I care? I kind of care. Oh, the joys of Minecraft. I think what I'll do, because I want these 3 windows to center with that, so I'll put this block back, and let's just cut out a piece here and just put the window around like that. We'll make a big square one in the back. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Any other windows? Can I put one here? Nope, I cannot put one there. Okay. Other than that, I think that's good for that part. I'm going to add a little bit of acacia wood up here. And where else do I want to put it? I'll put some up here. And this is just act like a little bit of a windowsill, a little bit of a support beam structure that's going on. And I'll just run it right around the edge here. And we'll have one beam that just goes straight up through here. So the building is going to seem a lot smaller than it looks on the outside. And the reason I did that is because, you know, like, these people have to make their buildings to be defensive. You know, they're meant to be strong and fortified buildings, but they don't really get much, you know, fancy living space. So the blacksmith will be a rather small shop, except the outside is going to be pretty huge. And I'm just going to put down the cobblestone where I think I want this to go. I misclicked a block. There we go. Okay, so let's get that. So I'm thinking that this patio area, it's not going to be all cobblestone. I don't want to use only cobblestone. I think that's going to look weird and gross. It's going to cut around like so. Right there. And then this whole area is going to be filled in with this, I'm going to use a mix of stones and different, you know, different shaped stones and like textures, and that's going to be the whole little area out there. And I might, do I want to extend it? No, I will not extend it. Let's see what else. Oh, we need a door. We need a door. I think let's use the same door that we used for the tower up there. We'll use the spruce door. All right, let's put the door in. Let's put it right there. Right there? No, I'll have it in one, like that. Cool. And let's get one on the other side. Like that. There we go. So next time we'll finish up with the outdoors area and the interior area. I think that we'll have like a cool little fire forge thing outside. Inside we'll have different tools and weapons that he's made, or she. The blacksmith could be a she. Oh, I missed something. Pow. There we go. Do I want another pillar here? Let's see. Will that make the room way too small? Yeah, that'll make the room too small. So I'm just going to leave this as is. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll have like different weapons and tools that the blacksmith made. We'll have the forge out here. It's going to be really awesome. I can't wait. But until next time, please... I'm trying to fly. Fly. Fly? Can I fly? Yay, I fly. I learned to fly. Oh boy. So until next time, please remember to hit that big thumbs up down at the bottom. Also remember to subscribe to our channel. And remember, keep on learning.